Dr. Phakirappa Gurubasappa Halakatti is a Kannada writer. He was born in Dharwad. He studied at the Basel Mission High School, Dharwad, and then at St. Xaviour's College, Bombay. He obtained his B.A. and L.L.B. degrees from the University of Bombay. However, he started his legal practice in Bijapur. He was an important public figure serving in several different capacities. He was an educationist and a vocal supporter of social reformation. As part of the educational reforms of the Lingayaths, he established a high school in 1910. He was also very active in ameliorating the conditions of the farmers, and for this purpose he established a cooperative society in 1912 to help small-scale farmers, weavers, pot makers, etc. His tenure as a member of the Mumbai Legislative Council in 1920 gave a much-needed impetus to the politics of Bijapur, and he enjoyed an important position among his colleagues and friends. His political activities during this period also helped him building contacts with several national leaders and their followers. The discovery of Vachanas, 2012. But his interest grew towards Vachana Shastra of 12th century. He visited many villages in North Karnataka and collected old palm leaf manuscripts in which Vachanas were written. But some parts of those manuscripts were either damaged or missing. Then he completed those missing parts of Vachana and published it in 3 volumes popularly known as Vachana Shastra Sara, the essence of Vachana Shastra. His work was considered great as it made even a common man understand the Vachana. He also published 2 periodicals, Shivanubhava and Navakarnataka. He was considered as the Max Muller of Karnataka for his continuous research on Vachana Shastra for over 60 years, just the same as Max Muller of Germany on Vedas. He was one of the foremost to translate Vachanas into English, and they were published in Indian Antiquity, 1922. His contribution to Kannada literature lies primarily in the discovery of Vachanas. It was part of his zealous research on the Lingayath literature. He collected, wrote and published more than 10,000 pages about Lingayath literature, out of which Vachana Dangmaya literature occupies a lion's share. He initiated the process of adapting pre-colonial Vachanas to correspond to his contemporary sensibilities. He encouraged many young minds to take up studies on Vachanas, collate and publish them. He is proudly hailed as Vachana Gumata, the Gumbaz of Vachanas, by B.M. Shrikantaya, the doyen of modern Kannada poetry. However, despite his fame and name, Halakatti spent his life in poverty. He was awarded the honorary doctorate by the Karnataka University. The British government conferred him the titles Rao Sahib and Rao Bahadur. He was chosen as the president of Kannada Sahitya Sammelana, which took place in 1926 at Bellary. Literary contributions: Shri Bashveshwarana Vachanagalu, 1926. Mahadevayakana Vachanagalu, 1927. Prabhu Devara Vachanagalu, 1931. Devaradasamayana Vachanagalu, 1939. Sakalesha Madarasana Vachanagalu, 1929. Shunya Sampadane, Gularu Sidar Viranacharya, 1930. Siddharameshwarana Vachanagalu, 1932. Hariharana Ragaligalu, Part 1 to Part 4, 1933. Hariharana Ragaligalu, Part 5 to Part 7, 1935 to 40. Adayana Vachanagalu, 1930. 3. The discovery of Vachanas, Halakatti and the medieval Kannada literature in colonial Karnataka by Vijayakumar M. Boratti, 2012.